What is good, people? I'm JaayUu. Welcome to UTV Live. We got a reaction for you guys today. So let's get right to it, man. First off, I got to show a little love to the creator. I don't be on TikTok for real, but, my bro, he actually showed me this video. Well, he sent it to me. I guess he does follow this guy. I don't know if this guy is a YouTuber as well, but as you can see, he got a lot of followers on TikTok and he talks about travel stuff. But my friend did send me one particular video, so we're gonna be
I
reacting
am
to that
sad to say that
today. Trying to see if it has a title. I don't see a title. Well, it says her name was Catherine. Stay away, and he got her WhatsApp number on here. So obviously, boom, by the title, he got scoped, and this is a story. It's a 2-minute video, so this is what we're gonna be reacting to. And shout out to him. His name is Sarak World. Hope I ain't butchered that, but y'all go check him out if y'all like his content. He says her name was Catherine and stay away, and that's her WhatsApp. So let's see what happened with him and Catherine. Starts it off. He says I was the next victim.
I am sad to say that I have been scoped for the first time.
For those of y'all who don't know what getting scoped is, that's scopolamine is a drug that grows in South America. It grows naturally. Some people use it recreationally, but in like heavy doses, it would knock you out, turn you to a zombie, and people would be able to steal your stuff and you could possibly die. So him saying this the first time, I hope that's the last time for him. I really hope it's the last time because, we glad he's alive to be able to even tell the story.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you the story, but you already know I live in Colombia.
Okay, so this dude, he live in Colombia. Me, I've traveled there a few times. I never lived there for a long period of time. And the first thing I will say is he probably got comfortable. It's different traveling somewhere. He's also seeming like a bigger, more muscular guy. So he probably got a little bit comfortable, but we're gonna see.
I always told myself it would never happen to me because I'm never really into anything. I don't go clubbing. I don't do a lot of stuff. I don't invite a lot of people over. But you know that video before this that I'm talking about a woman cooking? Well,
Okay, so he seemed like a chill dude. When we think about people getting scoped or getting drugged overseas, we think of guys that's going out and partying and stuff like that. But it can happen in more intimate settings, as you see.
there was a woman that was so adamant on cooking for me. She liked me. I want to cook for you, show you something different. She literally, I mean, I stood her up a couple times. She eventually got here and she brought one of her friends.
Red flag number one, man. This is the major red flag. Not that she wants to cook for him. A lot of these women, I mean, they don't really have much else that they can do for you. So they can cook for you, show you their culture. That's usually a good thing. We all hear these stories about guys going to these places, getting these girls, and they getting these girlfriend experiences, and the girl cooking for them and stuff. But this girl, she brought a friend. And mind you, her having a friend over, and I'm assuming he lives there, so he's not staying in no short term type of spot. He probably in an apartment or something. I don't know his situation. I do think he lives in Medellin, but I don't know if the level of security of the place that he's staying. So, girl coming over with her friend, and she's talking about she want to cook for you. We're definitely a red flag.
Her friend was a little thick too. It was cool. They both was all on me. Man,
That's definitely a red flag, man. We all have seen. If you've been to any of these countries, man, we see how these women they get a little catty. They'll be a little bit jealous unless they're like, the choppy type, the whores, the hookahs, whatever you want to call them. If they're that type, they might want their friend to get some money too. But if they not on that type of time and they supposed to be really liking you a lot and stuff like that, her friend ain't gonna be coming over and she not gonna be all up on you.
and shoot, you would have swore there was a threesome coming. I'm playing some music. I'm chilling. But little did I know, I'm being plotted on. While her friend was, pretty much distracting me, she was pouring all the scopamine into the food.
Man. And I'll say it's definitely these situations are easier looking at from the outside. And you in an apartment and you got two baddies over, yeah, you gonna be a little bit off. Your guard ain't gonna be up as much as it should be, and that's why we going over these types of situations. So you guys, if y'all find yourself in these type of situations, at minimum, like I'm, which he probably didn't do this, but now I'm thinking about it and me wanting to tell y'all this information. If a girl's cooking for you, make her taste that shit first. I don't care if it's just her by herself. Make her taste it first.
I had no idea. I just thought it was a regular day. But I always told you guys never invite two back. So I went against my own rules.
Can't break your own rules. I'm glad he does have this as a rule for himself. But man, I always say never break your rules for nobody, man. Back when I was doing street stuff and stuff like that, I had one rule. I wasn't responding to no random numbers unless I got a referral from somebody else. So it's like somebody just text me like, "Oh, yo, I got your number from this person." I'm not responding to that until the other number, until that person you said hits me up and tells me like, "Oh, I'm giving your number to this person." And not breaking that rule probably saved me out of some trouble. So you never break your own rules, man. Never break your own rules. And you need to have like a set of rules, some type of code when it comes to dealing with women overseas in uncharted territory, man.
So I have nobody to blame but myself. But they put so much scopamine in that food that the doctors told me I should have died. Nobody should have been able to live past that.
Dude is blessed, like he's about to say right there, bro. Dude is definitely blessed. Like if because to my knowledge, a small amount of that stuff can definitely kill you. Him being probably the size he is, that's probably what saved his life, to be honest. Um, and the fact that his lifestyle is a kind of a more healthy one. He's saying he don't really party and stuff like that. That's going all of that probably led him in a little bit of God's favor. Probably led this man to still have his life today. We definitely happy that he's still alive. We hear about this type of stuff happening all the time. So it's good getting a firsthand account of what happened.
So I'm just really blessed to be here. And this is not a dig at Colombia. Colombia, I love Colombia. 99% of the time, it's been absolutely amazing, except for a couple times. I'm just happy to be alive, and I know people are going to laugh at me. I know people are going to make videos about me. I came here to give you guys the raw, and I came here to keep you guys as safe as possible.
Nah, it's a real dude, man. I gotta think. This stuff probably happen more often than we know. Some dudes probably be embarrassed when it comes to these type of things happening to them. So it's definitely good that he did come and share this story because a lot of dudes would have kept it to themselves and kept it moving. As you can see, like he put the girl number out there and stuff like that. Said her name was Catherine. So hopefully, dudes is like taking heed to these warnings and stuff like that when they dealing with these women in these countries.
Watch your drinks, watch your food.
That's rule number one, man. No matter where you go, man. Even in El Salvador, man, I had a situation where I was by myself. I was taking a selfie on my phone and I looked away from my drink for 1 second. As soon as I look back at my drink, I was like, yeah, I'm not drinking that because you just never know. And when it comes to these substances, all they need is half a second. So you look away for 1 second, it's all they needed to drug you. And it's easy to be out and lit and having fun. You're talking to people, meeting people, and you don't know who's really a predator and who's not.
I'm still trying to recover. She got in on everything, emptied all my accounts, took my laptop, my computers, broke my computer over here. It's in a
Ah, damn, they broke the computer. Like I thought they just want to steal the stuff for money. But this is what happens, man. You hear it time and time again. They wipe your stuff, they get your passwords, they wipe your accounts. It's gonna take some time for you to get your stuff back, to get your money back. and they got teams. Like you think the girls is hacking their accounts themselves? No, they got groups and gangs and guys they working with, and they got the systems set. All they need is for you to get that drug in your system, and for them to have enough time to get all the information they need off you.
Shop now, just trying to get information into my accounts. I've been constantly trying to get my information back all day. I've recovered some, but I've lost a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be alright. So, hope you guys have a great day.
Man, you live to fight another day and you learn your lessons, man. And he got some good energy. I'm gonna get this dude a follow. I'm not gonna lie, give him a follow, man. Definitely shout out to him for even being willing to share this story because it could happen to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I done been in situations where it could have happened to me, but luckily it never did. And luckily I got constant reminders of, how to properly prepare yourself and how to handle yourself in these situations. I think the main thing is you always taking a risk when you're inviting some woman that you just met into your place. You're always making a risk. Might be best you want to meet her in a public place first and see how she is, at least make sure you got a building with good security that's checking IDs, checking passports, and even that is sometimes you can have every proper thing in place, but if you bring two women back, it's double the risk. Just look at it like that. The more women you got at a time, you multiplying the risk.
And I thank you guys for following me. And as you know, I live in Colombia.
Okay, okay. My boy living in Colombia. Um, yeah, man. So, let me know what y'all think about his story, his whole situation. Tell me what you would have done differently. Tell me if you've been in any situations similar. If you got any other videos you want me to react to, send me those. And let me know where y'all want me to go next, man. I've been trying to figure that out. I want to do something. Halloween's coming up, so trying to do something cool, but I don't know exactly where I want to go and what's gonna be best because I want to get the best content possible. And right now it's kind of rainy a lot of places, so yeah, man. Y'all hit me up though. We out.